What's up, guys? Welcome to Tia in Troop. It's your boy Troop T.
My name is Tia.
And today we have a special guest, KJ. How are you, my man?
I'm good, man. How are you? Thanks for having me, guys.
Good.
I'm super excited to be here for part 2 of our conversation.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, today we are talking about why do men cheat, and we've already touched base on that. So, if you want to watch that one, check Guys Chat for that, and then you can come back and watch
You won't understand the whole video if you don't watch part 1. So we would encourage you to watch part 1 before you.
So remember, for you to watch part 1, make sure that you click on Guys Chat channel, and you can watch part 1 from there where this conversation starts, and then you can come back here to finish it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's it.
So, the topic for part 1 was why do guys cheat, and we've elaborated on that. So now we identified that one of the main reasons is because of sex.
Lack of sex.
Lack of good sex. Don't
Yes.
just say sex is not important, okay? Lack of good sex. And we all know that sex is key to a relationship. A lot of people underrate sex, but it's key. I believe that sex goes hand in hand with love. Because you can love someone if that person is not good in bed. That leads to cheating, and that leads to you walking away because you're not getting the full package.
You can have sex with somebody and not love them.
Well, again, you see, but that says a lot. That sex is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a thing with this topic. I'm going to point this out, we are not sex experts. But these guys have a lot of experience in that department, I have to say. I don't know about their sex life a lot, but I'm just assuming. Mom, close your ears for this one because I'm going to be really, really open. This topic, sex is important to both parties, I have to say. To a woman and to a man.
Of course.
And it's important for all age. Regardless if you're young, middle, or old. I'm serious.
No,
there's a lot of old people that they ain't getting some properly. You know, their sex life is boring as hell. So stick around. Make sure you listen.
That's why we have sugar mummies and sugar daddies.
Oh, yeah.
Cougars.
I'm sure we've had a bit of experience with that too.
Exactly, we've had a bit of cougar and MILF experience.
Wow.
That makes a lack of sex in any good relationship.
That's true.
Don't let people start chasing you around.
Your DMs is going to be full tonight. Anyways, I'll have to say, the sex is important, yes, but other things are more important than sex when it comes to your relationship. So if a man tells you I cheated because you're not sexually enough for me, he wasn't right for you in the first place.
Come on, chill.
I don't think we'll cheat. We'll openly say we're going to cheat because the sex is not right. We'll just do it.
We just do it anyways, right? But again, you're trying to downplay sex, which of course sex is a big key
It
in
is.
a relationship or
It is.
marriage. Or
So just
whatever.
picture this here. You're married to somebody for the rest of your life. It's that one person, and you're trying to tell me this person should not spice it up. If it's missionary, so she got married till you die. That's a
Can
bad
you do
life.
missionary for 30 years?
Can you eat the same sauce for till you die?
No.
Exactly.
No. The problem is, I feel like certain women were raised a certain way. So this sex business in the bedroom, they are kind of reserved. So you need...
Well,
you need to talk to your
maybe-
woman if they're reserved in that department.
maybe in the 70s or the 60s you
Not
can
even,
be
but
reserved.
even then.
But not now, man. Not now when you've got...
Do you think a lot of people are having sex discussions? Do you think people are having sex discussions in their relationship?
Well, they need to start having it if they're not having it.
Yeah.
They need to start having it.
I don't think
Because
they are.
if you want your relationship to last long, and if you want your woman not to go out and cheat, or your man not to go out and cheat, you guys need to sit down and have a chat and bring up some role play shit, go to sexy land or whatever, and get some kinky stuff. Whether
Can
it's
I ask something?
dildo or whatever.
They said there's a saying that if you've not laughed during sex, your sex life is boring. Is that right? Is that true? Like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes when you're getting yourself seriously and then something spontaneous happening and you just like you can't hold it. That means because that's a level of connection in terms of sex that you need to have where you can vibe with your partner even while having something as
And
intimate
most
as that.
importantly, you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable because
You feel sexy.
you need to make your woman feel sexy and comfortable for that kinky her to come out. You know what I mean?
Some people don't have it.
There's no kinkiness in that.
Yeah,
There's
no matter
no
how
content that
comfortable
well.
you make them feel. How can you make your partner feel uncomfortable? Because I tell you you're beautiful every day. I appreciate you a lot. I tell you every day I love you. So what else can I say to make you feel comfortable? I'm not saying, baby, fat, let's go to the gym. Or let's go for a walk, let's go for a
Some
run.
people might be into that type of, the plus size. If it works for
I like
you,
it thick. I like it thick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I don't dig skinny women.
Yeah.
Like
it's good that
you can be skinny but not too skinny.
Okay.
All right, okay.
That's his type.
That's okay.
That's my
his
type. So
Yeah.
I don't have anything against skinny women, but if you're too skinny, I'm a hit and pass. That's it. But to say it's something that I want consistently for the next couple of years now.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I think the whole point of this party conversation is try to identify some ways where we can, spice it up, turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So that your partner don't go out
Doesn't
and
step up.
cheat.
and which is your man don't go out and cheat,
Yeah.
right?
Don't just put it on men. Women cheat too. Even though the topic is why do men cheat, but women cheat too.
Yeah.
I think we do it more
More
often. I think it's just maybe because we are so stupid that we get caught most of the time. But females might do it, and then they never find out.
They keep good secrets. Yeah,
You
yeah,
never find
yeah.
out. So I
Women
think
are
that's
secretive.
another thing you gotta keep in mind as well. That females might be actually cheating more than men. It's just that they're so good at keeping secret.
Hey, if you're cheating, depends on who you're cheating with. Because if you're cheating with those slay queens that want to be on the limelight, then it's a problem for you. Because you know what I mean.
Fan ways.
And the fan ways, because they're gonna hold you to ransom, whatever. But if you're cheating with someone who is well educated,
If they're well educated, they will be cheating on. Or
No.
they will be-
Well, I mean, like they've got something going for themselves and they've got their pride. Regardless what they're doing is not good, but yet still they feel like, you know what, that's a kinky side of me that I want to do and keep it private. So they too cannot feel like, I want to be out there. They're well happy and content with being
Keeping it secret.
keeping it secret, And then out there, the perfect girl or
And
woman.
I'm in a sense of potentially stopping your man from cheating because you're not getting enough. He's not getting enough sex. I think just having an open conversation in terms of your sexual relationship, sexual, your sexuality and stuff like that, what you want to explore with your partner, I think is very important because that way you can actually if you create a comfortable environment where everybody can talk without any judgment, I think that's the first step. But then you can talk about what turns you on, like what are some things that you like and you love to explore. And then you can go on this journey together and, explore some of the, the kinky side of yourself.
Yeah, and for us men, like, you can go to the store, surprise your lady, go and get her some nice, sexy outfit. Obviously, you have to make sure that she's okay with it. You have to know that she's okay with it. She's into, those type of outfit. She feels comfortable, putting them on. And then you can say, babe, hey, I've got something for you.
I've got a question for you because I want to hear what you think, right? What are your views on bringing in toys in the bedroom? I want you to have this conversation from an African point of view because...
African point of view.
Yeah.
I think if you're an African kind of wife or an African kind of girlfriend, you're a little bit reserved. I think that would be like frightening at first and everything. I wouldn't want sex toys at an earlier stage because we're enjoying each other. Then the sex toys come later when our sex life is a little bit boring and old and everything. But at the moment, I think African women won't do too well with sex toys being brought in. And I don't think if I'm an African woman, I'm going to be like to my man, let's do toys. That would...
be instigated by the man.
Yes, it should be instigated by you men. Because imagine when I say, let's bring a dildo into the bedroom. What does that say about your manhood? Some people won't take it the way I'm like, let's make it interesting and everything. But because you men have too much pride when it comes to your sex drives and your things and everything, if a woman is to suggest something that can help you out, it means you're lacking.
Okay.
That's how your brain moves.
First of all, let me say this, yeah? I know I'm not lacking in that department. So even
Who told you?
I know that I am not lacking in that department. That's for sure. I'm 100%
That's
sure.
confidence, right?
Yes.
That's the first step to having a good sex life, though. Being
Exactly.
confident.
So I know that if she brings it in, yeah. Okay, well, that's something
Is
different.
it to be used on you or on you?
I don't think he minds.
Obviously,
So we have some questions.
Maybe he wants it on him. Let's not judge.
Yeah. Who am I
We
to
open
judge?
for it.
What if the guy is comfortable with it?
Go for it.
Why not?
Why not? Go for it, yeah. But to say that if my partner come to me and said, "Hey babe, let's do that," I won't feel like, oh, I'm not.
No, because you are in a certain place and certain environment that allows those things. Do you understand? Like, I feel like when we're back in Africa and everything, those topics are something that we usually don't talk about.
The Africa I come from, you're exposed to some bad stuff from very
But still, you've got people who are living in a developed country, right? And they've got all the access to that and the education and stuff like that. But yet still, they've got that African mentality.
Yes.
So now, if you are living in overseas, right, and you want to bring such topic and you don't know how your wife or your husband is going to react to it, how about, right? You go, babe, let's go check Sexyland. Let's see if I can get some nice, sexy outfit. You know what I mean? Like lingerie and stuff like that. And when you guys are in there and then you look at the vibrator or whatever and say, babe, would you mind if we try this? You get what I mean? Because you're already in that environment and the guy is not going to feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of get what his reaction is. And man's go, oh, what does that do? You know what I mean? Like, and then you can say, I don't know, but we can ask the workers here. So it doesn't feel like, oh, you do your research. And
You already know how it feels.
for me, I feel like
relationship.
bringing up topics like that in that type of environment, it will be softer to digest for whoever's got that, African mentality.
And I think one of the other things as well, the mindset I think every man should approach sex with is getting more pleasure out of your woman having a good time. If you see it as that, you'll be more than happy to try whatever, because it actually turns you on seeing your woman have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you can explore all, and you won't be intimidated by the idea of bringing a sex toy into the bedroom, because then you're thinking as a way of, oh, that's another way I can watch my woman enjoy herself. You know what I mean? So I think that's one way you can change your mentality.
Some guys enjoy just sit back and let the woman do her thing with herself, with her toys.
There you go.
And just sit down and enjoy it and come in
then
later.
you can go finish up later.
Yeah, go finish up later.
You know? So there's always.
I feel like when it comes to sex, I feel like guys have the wrong impression about women. I feel like guys think women have low libidos. I don't think women have low libidos. I feel like women are easily bored. Don't confuse low libido
And boredom.
and boredom. You are not doing everything and anything impossible to make it interesting for her to want you every single day she sees you. So the moment you start making your sex life interesting with her, the moment
I think that's very
she's going to be like, oh, he's going to come back home. I need to look sexy. Dinner ready. I am in the bedroom. Eat. You'll meet me here.
No, I'm saying that you've got some
So
guys.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Interesting. Keep it interesting.
Good hygiene. Look after yourself.
You've got some guys, again, the ones with African mentality. They just go with missionary and go like, kind of lie down and then you go and you're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for guys like that, obviously the lady's gonna find it, boring because there's no like foul play. You know what I mean? There's no kissing, there's no romance in it. You know what I mean? There's no blowjob or.
What you know what they always say? When you slide down a slide that is dry.
Yeah.
Imagine. So just think about that.
Yeah, every single time.
So the message I think we've sent across in terms of avoiding the scenario where your partner is cheating on you because of sex is have an open communication.
Have up and down.
Explore toys. Go in with
If comfortable with boy parties.
go in with the mentality that from a man point of view anyways, that your partner having pleasure is another way of you get the fun out of it. You know. What was the other point you touched base on? We were talking about
the misconception of low libido.
That's it. It's about looking after yourself. Look after yourself. I think women get turned on by just a man smelling good, looking good. It's like, I want to eat that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know. And another thing, girls, you can do to make it a little bit interesting is send lacy pictures. Okay, put a lacy lingerie on the bed and be like,
talking
I'm
about
waiting
lacy,
to put.
for me as a man, I like lacy.
Yes, it's.
I like my woman butt naked, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Butt naked, let
I don't know why would you waste things on outfit.
When you pull it up on me, you can pull up in the nice, lacy lingerie and then later on.
And send racy texts.
I can rip it out with my tit.
Send racy texts to him and.
But I think that'll be.
Work.
I think we'll just keep that in terms of this conversation, and then we'll probably in the next video we'll explore scenarios where we look at other factors that might make a guy cheat.
Yeah.
Right.
Or maybe we can expand on the sex topic, or we can talk about. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you want us to talk about why do men cheat part 2 kind of thing? Do you want us to expand more on the sex topic to make it everyone's discussion? You know what I mean? To expand on it, or do you want us to have these two school us on how to spot a cheater a mile away? I know you girls.
I can never have that conversation. I'm gonna say
if they want us to have that conversation, we are definitely gonna have
It's like that book
conversation.
that Steve Harvey wrote. Think like a man.
Think like a man. No,
I'm betraying myself like that.
So if you guys
I'm not
want
betraying
to.
my fellow men out there.
Now, if you guys want this to school you on how to spot a cheater, you just put it down below in the section below, and I'll make sure we do that video because it's beneficial for us girls. And maybe you men, maybe you've been cheated on and you don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to hear how you females cheat.
Exactly.
That would be it. So guys, let us know what you guys want us to talk about. Let us know what you think about what we just spoke about as to how to spice things up in the bedroom. And thanks for having me, guys. It's been fun.
Thank you for being here. It's not the last time you're going to see him. You're going to see him a lot of.
I'm sure they won't get tired of this face. So.
Of times. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and subscribe to their channel.
Yeah, go check out Guy's channel and what we're doing as well. Check out the part 1 of this video. But yeah, thank you guys. I really enjoyed that.
No worries. We'll see you on our next reaction.
Yeah.